An hour adding pieces to the cart, and it totaled to a pretty high number. But that was just the start. I also went to Target and bought some of the official LEGO Minecraft sets for the mobs and additional parts. LEGO's really expensive, guys. I arrived home and oh my god, the Bricklink package has already arrived. I cracked open the box and we got so many good pieces. Then I started unboxing some of the official LEGO Minecraft sets I bought and built up a bunch of mobs and utility blocks to use in the build. Okay, but now that we have everything together, it's time to start on the build. I decided to go with 16 by 32 for my scale, aka half a LEGO base plate, and since we only have 24 hours, it's best to keep it small and very detailed. I used bricks for the bottom and layered that with some plates to keep it in place, and I just kept repeating that process carefully because I was using brown bricks, which if you didn't know are the most fragile LEGO color and have a large history of breaking on this channel. Yeah, broken LEGO pieces. Okay, but while elevating the platform with green plates, I realized I messed up. With the scale we're using, the base should have 3 plates be brown and 2 plates be green for the most accurate design for grass blocks, but me messed it up. Basically, I gotta rip this whole thing apart and redo it.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
Carefully, meticulously ripped open this beast, hoping not to damage any of these sacred brown bricks that I recently bought, and it was
kind of
pretty
weird
well until,
that
unfortunately,
that in
it
this
didn't.
game that there's a block that
I don't like these
says come
noises.
back
Oh no, what's
later.
that? Oh no. Okay, that might not be a broken piece, but there certainly was some battle damage. But that would luckily be the last of our issues for now, because taking apart the rest of it went smoothly. I quickly reassembled the entire thing with the accurate grass block base and started to add some more details. I built the iconic shoveled dirt path that's in the Minecraft villages that I represented using dark tan tiles at the same level as the green plates. And since I don't want this world to just be a flat, boring grass plains biome, we're gonna add some elevation in the form of a cliff. Only thing is, I've never built a Minecraft cliff before, and because our base is kind of small, we're gonna have to conserve each and every block and make this compact while still keeping it realistic and building it pretty fast. I mean, I need to sleep, guys. I used dark gray to represent the stone bricks and kept repeating the process, elevating the cliff and adding more variation to each level, such as ores, like gray blocks to represent other stones so it would be realistic, because, you know, Minecraft is very realistic. And as the cliff got higher, I started to use brown bricks just like how the top of the cliffs are in the game. Also, while doing this, I broke another brown piece, and it was while using the LEGO brick separator. Yeah, I just murdered a LEGO piece by using a LEGO piece that's meant to remove pieces from each other. The top of the cliff got pretty large, and I got pretty scared of using brown bricks, so I topped it off with green plates and elevated it another layer and covered that in green, and this looks pretty good. I mean, oh my god, that actually just fell right there. After crying in a bush for 3 hours straight and checking to see if my brown pieces broke, okay, we're definitely gonna attach it in way more.
Oh wait, no, you better stay away
Okay,
from
it's all
me.
fixed up now. I decided to get back to the build, but switch gears from building the cliff to building a house on the lower portion. But first, our world is gonna need an owner, so I built one. He's a gamer, but I couldn't think of a name for him, so I just took a picture and asked you guys on my community tab. Quickly, responses started flooding in, with people even writing lore behind the character. But after reading many of them, I settled on this response. Bob, yeah,
Dang
this
it,
house
I
is
got
for
an
Bob.
advertisement.
Yep, we raised prices for everyone
I
recently.
literally just got scared by a
competitors, and one was able to offer me a
advertisement.
deal 40% lower than what I currently pay you. I really love your customer service, so I'd love to stay with you
Guys,
if
don't
possible.
listen to
Any chance
anything-
you'd be able to match
anything
that?
that the
You got it. Your
students
customer
say.
loyalty is important to us, so I'll lower your rate in the system now. Thanks for not being a Karen about it. Who taught you this?
I experimented with a couple different sizes for the house by making these outlines using plates, but I kept on changing them until I got the size I wanted. It shouldn't be too big because I want to add Bob's and a walkway for Bob, but also not too small so that Bob can have his necessities like a bed and an overly absurd amount of furnaces. But after I came up with the right scale, I decided to add some fun details in the front. I built this custom leaf block that uses studs on the sides similar to the build for leaves, which looks so much better than using just a plain 2x2 green brick for leaves. And I also added 2 stripped spruce logs on the side, a smooth stone entranceway, and I designed my own custom Minecraft oak door because I'm not a fan of the official LEGO one. Now before I build the walls of the house, shack, it's so tiny, I want to design the interior so that later I don't have to pry my hands inside an 8x8 space with 6 bricks tall walls getting in the way and breaking apart. I've learned from experience, guys.
Halloween time is back in Disneyland and Disney California Adventure Park.
Yeah. Well, it took a little bit of damage there.
breaking apart. I've learned from experience, guys.
anyways,
Okay, I went to my
mission.
Minecraft bin and started looking through furniture to deck out Bob's house. This bed looks perfect. Wrong. Bob
There's
is a legend,
Flash.
and legends only sleep in red beds, the OG
We're
Minecraft
just
beds.
talking
So
about
we're
it.
using a
Oh,
red
yeah,
bed.
my
I
new
decided
phone.
to use white carpet for the
Blah,
floor and
blah,
added in a
blah,
bed,
blah,
the crafting
blah,
table, a
blah,
stack of 3
blah.
furnaces, and then came the hard part, because since this room is so compact, we can only include the most useful blocks for Bob. So I added in this stone cutter that I custom built. It's better than the official Lego design. A stack of bookshelves on the other side with this and I knew I needed to add chests so that Bob could store the good stuff, but Lego's version kinda sucks. I mean, it does open and close and you can store stuff in it, but it's completely inaccurate to the actual chest design in Minecraft, so let's design our own. I grabbed my newly acquired Nougat bricks and stared at a still image of a Minecraft chest and came up with a cool design, utilizing this gray modified pieces to handle, and then I surrounded that with brown plates and put a tile on top. And then I multiplied that design by 3 because I have a plan to build 3 chests stacked on top of each other, just like in the game, to maximize Bob's chest space while keeping it compact. You'll see. However, I can't really add much more on the ground without making it literally impossible to walk in, so I moved on to building the walls. However, we need to choose the perfect color scheme for
You
this.
know, guys, I
Minecraft has a
only
large
played
array of
games
blocks in
that
many different
before.
colors, and we need to pick the
And
perfect
if
color
you-
combo
if
to build in
anything-
Lego
if
form, and I
anything
need still have enough pieces to actually build it. To make this realistic, I grabbed some different designs for stone, wood, stripped wood, and so much more, and kept experimenting
Well,
with different
girls
designs as
look
the
really
outline, and finally I settled on using stripped wood as the outline and stone as the inside walls, and we can decide on a roof color later on. But for now, we need to start building. Well, so as I was building the front wall, I included a clip on the side so that I could add a torch to the wall for light, but the spot I wanted to put the torch in was where the chest stack is supposed to be, so we can't actually put a torch there, but I mean, Bob doesn't need light, he's built different. On the next wall, I used this awesome jumper plate technique to include windows that are actually pushed back, just like in the game, and on the other side, I included plates sticking out so that now I can add the other 2 chests and complete this awesome looking chest stack. We did it, guys. Then I built the back wall and not only included a clip to attach the torch, but also studs on the side so I can attach this awesome custom Lego item frame I designed that's actually scaled to a Minecraft minifigure, unlike Lego's version, which is just massive. The interior is already looking awesome, but we're not done yet. While building the final wall, I added some studs on the side to attach a small Minecraft painting to it. And that right there pretty much sums up this entire awesome interior, and although it's compact, Bob's got a decked out room. Okay, to get ready to build and attach the roof, I made the top of the walls tiled up, except for a few exposed studs so that the roof can easily be attached and removed. And now we need to decide the color of the roof. After some thought and experimentation, I went with tan, aka
Tan,
birch in
yeah.
Minecraft, because it would help contrast with the darker colors of the house. And unpopular opinion, I like the look of birch planks. So I came up with a shape and got to work on this design where the staircase is elevated by
Guys,
2
if I
plates each
fail
time,
one
and
more
each layer
time,
is
I'm
smaller than the
literally gonna
previous,
quit.
kind of like a pyramid. And after building many layers with many tan plates and tiles, I got to the top and finished the roof. Finally! Now it's the fun part. Let's attach the roof to the rest of the house. Let's just hope I got the scale right, otherwise I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. Okay, that went well. Okay, but the house isn't done. It's not cool enough yet. So I'm gonna add some more details to this. I added these sick-looking custom lanterns I designed to the corners of the roof,
Can you
and
tell
I
me
started
what
to build some
this
more
in the
leaf bricks, but I
comment
ran
section
super
is
low on
for?
green studs, so I didn't think I was gonna make it. But luckily, I had exactly enough green studs from the crafting box that I bought and my parts collection to build enough roofs. I stacked them to form 2 of these leaf pillars around the door that look awesome. For some more details, I added 2 of these potted plants to the front of the house. Let's just say Bob likes plants. But now we only have a few hours left, and this build looks kinda incomplete, so we need to add a lot more details to make this actually look like a complete Minecraft world. I extended the dirt pathway, giving it some elevation, and decided to add a waterfall smack dab in the middle of the cliff to represent a failed MLG water bucket. Not speaking from experience or anything, but to really get this landscape looking nice and Minecrafty, I added in a bunch of plants and flowers. Now we kinda neglected the cliff for the last 2 hours, so let's get back to it. I added some additional elevation to make it realistic, and I made sure not to make it all green and boring by including some colorful studs, and now I think it's time we build a tree. Because trees give us oxygen, and oxygen helps Bob survive. Flint and steel time. Okay, but rather than literally copy and pasting Lego's official Minecraft tree design onto the cliff, I decided to
Dang it.
build my own custom
Oh,
superior
guys.
oak tree where I use these texture
Oh guys, someday I'm gonna get better.